that the stream comes through all right for you guys. Here in the basement, we're only in 4G at the moment, which is wah, 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 wah. But it is what it is. Sorry, I warned you. The internet connection's a little bad today. My bad. We're back. I won't touch it. I'm not gonna move it around. I'm not gonna touch it. We're just gonna with it, guys. Gary is popping into the live chat right now to see about who's in here. We can welcome, say hello, and whatnot. But we've been putting it in today. A little unofficial painting uniform. And yes, I did wash it. I had to wash it and tumble it dry really quick just so I could wear it again. And I'm gonna have to wash it again tonight so I can wear it again tomorrow because it's just been lots of painting happening. So, what we got going on the live stream, baby?
It's finally. Hey.
You want to say hello to everybody?
How's everything going? Sorry, I've been trying to pull it up on my phone. It's doing the whole circle.
Come on with the come on, keeping it real up in the house. What's going on, buddy?
What's going on?
And I see it's all Grady. What's going on, you guys? Good to see you in here too. Tundra Jason, what's up, Tundra?
What's going on, man?
Hey, man. Missy Bra, Lindsay Scott, what's up? O'Rourke's Littlefield, Susie Jacobson, Treasure Hunter, Lori Carp. I see everybody in here. Randall Grandlandon's in here. Glenda Wright, Mr. MT Homestead, Possum Run Homestead, Kathleen McGinley, Ivy's Family Factotum, Melody Mel. Hey, I like your name. Very close to mine. You're a Mel, so we must get along, right? Tiny Farm Nuggets, also used to be known as Butt Nuggets Homestead. Now they changed their names. So I like the name change. Welcome, welcome. Miss Cindy Brown, I see ya. Belinda Edwards, and I'm scrolling down to the bottom because I can go all day just saying hi to everyone. You guys know how I am. But guys, it's been a very, very busy day. Brooke Burks is wondering if we got any of that rain this morning.
We didn't really get anything.
Yeah, I didn't see any.
When I went to take the truck in town this morning, I definitely saw a lot of dark clouds, and I was like, please, please,
please.
But
no,
it didn't do anything.
I was hoping and wishing and praying. We didn't get the rain, but we certainly got the humidity. So
yeah,
it's kind of a bummer. How's the quality looking for you guys? Would it be better for us to go outside? Because I don't mind going outside underneath the tree area if it would be a better signal for you guys. What do you think? What's the consensus?
Well, here, let me see.
Because it looks really junky on our end, and
Yes.
if it's bad.
Oh, I bet 5G just popped in.
So I don't know. Let me know. I'm gonna scooch. Let me scooch on in there. Tundra says it's Arizona quality. It looks like a flip phone. Okay, we'll go outside then. I'll just have to. We're gonna back to Country Homestead. It's a bit pixelated. Cindy Brown says not as bad as Arizona. I think you go outside. Okay. We'll take a field trip. We'll go outside. I'll go outside. All right, hold on. The echo, I'm not really too worried about. I actually like the echo because Gary's quite soft-spoken, and that way you guys can actually hear him better. So hold on, I gotta cover the screen so that way you guys don't see any sneaky peeks because videos are coming out on Friday. So hold on one second. Taking a field trip. We're taking a field trip. La-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We're taking a field trip. How about over here, baby, with the beautiful mountain behind us? What do you guys think? Is that better? Should be better. Love the view inside, though, says Matthew Lee. Thank you, man. We've been putting in that work. Brooke Burks, that's better. Just stand there. Hey, we do what we can. How about that with the trees? How about that for the chairs? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Is that better, guys? Yes. Everyone's saying yes. All right, this is where we'll be then. We had to move. Thank you, honey. Had to make a move. Want to make it good for you guys. Don't want you guys to be discouraged from hanging out because the picture and video suck, you know?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
All right, it's because you know what?
5G right here and 3 bars, so.
The basement is a concrete building half underground, so signal tends to be a little weak in there, you know? Eventually, when we move inside it, we will hook up the Starlink, and then we'll also have the high boost in there too.
Yep.
So cell phone signal will be amplified, as well as we will have our Starlink for internet. So
Yep.
things are about to get a lot better for us inside the basement. But first we got to get in there, right? So that's the big MO right now.
First things first.
Just get in there. Just get in there. So okay, let me see here. Can you set up the awning that you work under to cut the heat? It doesn't really matter right now because the sun is already on its descent. I could hook it up, but I'd have to go and get it. It's over there on the other side of the building still, huh?
No, it's over by Biggie.
Oh yeah, because you
I
were
used
using it. Yeah.
I used it because I was working in the heat.
We'd have to
but-
take another field trip for that.
Yeah.
Chandra says, better picture and fabulous view. Thank you so much, man. Isn't that gorgeous? We're gonna be able to wake up to that every single day.
I love it.
I love it. And then when fall comes and the leaves start to change and everything, it always changes. That's one thing that I love about living in a place with actual seasons, although summer is not my favorite. But having the seasons out here, things are always changing. So you go through summer, which is brutal, and things are kind of brown, and then, the colors start to change beautifully in the fall, and then all the leaves kind of disappear in the winter, and we get those icicles and the ice storms, and then spring pops around and everything turns green again. It's always changing, so it's never boring.
Pretty much.
Hi, Lulu. You
Makes it
can't have my
nice.
soda. This is my soda. Let me see. Des Crazy Life in here. What's going on, girlfriend? Good to see you.
What's up, bud?
Very, very good to see you, honey. I hope you're doing very well today. I am currently catching up on some of your videos. I got to make my rounds and sit down and do my catch up on all of my people that I like to watch their videos, and you are definitely one of them because you are never ending with the entertainment, girlfriend. Awesome Sauce is saying not having any problems with the sound. Thank you so much for the feedback. Appreciate it. Susie Jacobson says, I'm happy to see you are so close to moving out of that little camper.
I am looking forward to it like no tomorrow. Oh man, things are gonna change. Things are gonna change.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna actually have a shower and a toilet and
Yeah.
yeah.
All the normal
All
stuff.
the normal stuff.
A nice actual living room that's not outside with flies. We'll have a nice dinner table where we could sit around and eat with the kids as a family,
Yeah.
without, like flies landing on your spoon as you're trying to like take the bite. It's gonna be so much better, and we've worked so hard. We're so close, man. And with every little thing that we do, it's just another step in the right direction. It just,
Every step counts, and it's not a marathon, you
Yeah.
know, but every step counts, and it just gets us that much closer.
it
That much
does.
closer.
It does.
And I just can't wait, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait to. I mean,
I know you guys can't either, but
everyone that's been watching us for this whole time, I want to thank you guys so much for sticking in there with us this whole time. I don't know if it seems like it's taking so long. Some people when they leave comments, they're like, are you guys ever going to be done? And then other people comment and they're like, wow, that was fast. So I think it's all just relative to maybe how much screen time you get,
No.
So, but for us, and for me personally, there are moments where it feels like it's dragging on. There were times where it felt like it was dragging on. Laying all that block, that dragged on. When we got closer to the end, then it felt like we were doing it forever. But somewhere in the middle, it felt kind of fast for me. Somewhere in the middle, it was like, we laid those 2 rows, and then all of a sudden it was like we couldn't reach and we needed scaffolds,
Yeah.
and then getting that last little bit done. And I think also too, it had to do with the temperature, because we couldn't lay it when it was freezing. We had to wait, and we could only work so many hours in the day.
Temperatures played with us like no tomorrow.
Yeah, the freezing
But-
temperatures. So, Ben Ransom, thank you so much for the super chat. You didn't say
Thank you.
anything, but we appreciate you, brother. I see you. Thank you so much. Let me see if I have any questions in here. I'm trying to look. Come on, Brooke Burke says, come on, keeping it real. You did an awesome job on your gift. Yes, wasn't that so sweet what he did
Heck
for
yeah.
Margarita? I swear. And she is a
Good job, man.
sweet, sweet woman. We really, really like her a lot. Hey, if it keeps our boy happy, she's good in our book.
Mm-hmm.
And she's really funny. So, let me see in here. Kim Nelligan, you guys have busted your butts, and it's so unbearably hot.
It's hot. That's an understatement. I feel like we're from the desert. We know what hot is, and this is hot. This is hot. This is like, we left the desert for a reason. Why? Why?
I know. The only thing that's different out here is the humidity, right? So
Yeah, I mean, but still,
it's like monsoon season in the desert.
It says it's 108 outside, on the thermostat at least, but the actual index is like 115.
Yeah.
So it's like, it might as well be in the desert and scorching my butt off at 115, 120. Like,
for real, the heat index out here has been super ugly, and yeah, we have no choice but to continue working in it. But we do it incrementally. We do it, an hour here, 20 minutes in the shade, refresh on some water, another hour or so outside, and then another 20-minute break or so. Because otherwise, we're going to kill ourselves. And I'm not
That's when it
trying to
gets
die
super
building
hot.
our house. I want to finish the house first, know?
Yeah.
So, holy moly, Randall, thank you so much. He sent a $50 super chat, and he says that you
Thank you,
two
man.
need to roast Drew. I don't know if we could roast Drew. Plus, he's not asking for it. When Drew roasted us, and when we literally asked for it, we had a contest. We did the whole thing. We were literally asking for it. So we think that things like that are very funny. We have a very random type of sense of humor, and we can poke fun at ourselves and whatever, and that's fine. I know that Drew probably has a very similar sense of humor too, but unless he literally asks for it, I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
I ain't touching that one. But that would be funny though. Drew and Lindsay's video that they did roasting us was phenomenal, like spot on. I was cracking up. We were just dying, dude. So that was a good throwback there, Randall. Thank you. Carolyn Lilinsku, I totally butchered that. I'm so sorry. Is asking, will y'all take a break during the winter?
Probably not. And the only reason why I say that is mainly if it's inside, I can get it going.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that we can be dried in before the winter, so that way I can just start working on everything on the inside.
Yeah.
But
we don't plan to take any breaks during the winter. I mean, the days are going to be shorter because we get less light outside.
Yes.
But depending on what we're doing, for the most part, you can always bundle up. That's the thing with the cold, is you can always put on a few more layers of clothing and light a fire or something and get the job done. But when it's hot like this, oh gosh, you got more sunlight though. So it's doing one of these things. You got pros and cons for both. In the heat, you got more sunlight, so you got more hours of daylight to work with. But
I tend to be a little bit more productive with the cooler weather.
Me too.
Than the hotter weather per se.
Yeah.
Sucked with the basement because it had to be above, I forget exactly,
40 degrees.
I think it was above 40 degrees
Yeah.
or like 38 degrees or something like that. But yeah, made it interesting with that aspect. But I actually don't mind working in the cold as long as I'm moving and going. And as soon as my hands get cold, then I'm screwed. But that's neither here nor there. As long as my hands are good, I'm good.
Yeah. Ivy's family factotum says that roast was super classic, not flying chocolate good, but still very, very good. Yeah, Ivy's family, they did a really, really funny one too that had me busting a gut. The chancla was flying, and it was epic. It was so funny, dude. You guys got to go check them out if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. I believe we still have a playlist on our channel. So like when you go to our channel landing page, it has a couple different playlists, and we had put everybody that entered into the contest into that playlist. So if you guys want to do some throwback, it got nothing else better to do, go check out some of those videos because they were pretty funny, and the joke is all on us. So laugh at our expense. We don't mind at all. Cassandra, hey Mel and Gary, hey, I was wondering, I have a question for you guys. Good one. Is here any plans for mail to arrive to a P.O. box for you guys to open a fan mail? What do you think about this? So Cassandra, so we only go to the P.O. box. We do have a P.O. box.
Yes.
It's in Booneville, and we only go to it like maybe twice a month, maybe, because
Yeah.
we don't go to town all that often.
We try not to go to town that much because, I mean, Biggie alone,
Gas guzzler.
oh man, that guy gets anywhere from 9 to 11. If I'm lucky, I'll get 11 miles to a gallon. So, yeah, with the gas prices,
Yeah.
we try to stay home as much as possible.
But whenever we do get any letters or anything like that, or any kind of like gifts and stuff, we actually have been opening it up here on Real Talk. We will actually just gather it all and then we open it up and we thank everybody for it. So if you guys wanted to send us letters, I do keep all of the letters. If you guys felt like handwriting anything, I keep it in a binder for inspiration and motivation. And it's going to be something like an heirloom that goes with this house, and you know, our grandkids and great grandkids will be able to check back on it one day and read it. And you guys are a part of this story, whether you guys ever come out here in person, whether you guys ever meet us in person, it doesn't matter. You guys watching and you guys are helping us by just being here and watching, and you guys are a part of our story. So thank you guys for being a part of it. Let me see. Cindy Brown dropped the Simple Life Reclaimed roast playlist. Thank you, Cindy Brown. You are the best. Come on, Keeping It Real says, I feel you on the gas.
Yeah.
David, oh, David, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. John Courtney Scott says you can only take so much off in this heat before you get arrested.
Exactly.
Well, I don't think anybody would mind out here. I mean, but you know, we do live on the property with my brother and sister-in-law and 4 children. So, I mean, if Anthony and Rox took the kids and like they kept them over there, then you know, but Just
do this whole naked and afraid.
I would be very afraid. All those biting horseflies, they would for sure be
goodness.
tearing me up, dude. They would be tearing me up. I would just be one big bite, like all the mosquito bites and stuff. It would be
Tearing
horrible.
you up, huh?
Hey. I guess those horseflies wouldn't be the only thing tearing me up, eh?
That's funny.
Okay, I'm gonna read some of these really quick. O'Rourke's Littlefield says gas today is $3.72. I drove first time in 3 months. Don't tell the doctor. Don't let your doctor watch this live stream because I just read that out loud. My bad. I should scream before I read. But $3.72 actually is not as bad as it's been. It's been over $4, and so to tip under that,
I don't know
what
it is over in Booneville because, yeah, I didn't fill up today. I just went there and came back.
Yeah, you didn't even
I
get gas.
didn't need to fill up, so.
Yeah. Gary Hardesty, from one Gary to another, how do you plan to keep the wood dry this winter? Thanks, Shaggy. That's for you, babe.
So we're going to try our best to get everything dried in completely in the sense of like the actual cabin part as well as the roof, and then get majority of the windows in. If I do need to just put in the zip system all the way through everything, and then I'll go back and cut it out later, then I will. But that's probably what I'm hoping we'll end up getting to a point with winter. If it doesn't get there, then there's always tarps and other stuff, but I definitely get that thing completely because this winter is definitely coming.
Yeah, I don't really like the tarp idea though, babe. I'm not really down for
Well,
the
no,
tarp.
I'm saying like an airflow aspect where it's higher. And,
well, what we're
at
definitely
that point, we'll figure out where.
So what we're definitely going to be doing for the basement, so that way it's going over gosh, what are those? My brain just squirreled. It's not the zip boards, the other one. Advantech. So the Advantech boards, the subflooring boards, right? So we got to do some waterproofing and make like, we need to go to the shade really quick. We're going to step up just a few little bits because that way I can answer questions and my brain won't crap its pants. Hold on. Yeah, let's just like move it. Just look at, there's a big old patch of shade right here. See? And then you guys can still get a view and we won't be dying. But so the well, I'm gonna grab my chair, but I'll keep talking because I never shut up anyway. So the Advantech boards up on top where the subflooring is, we do have to do a, here's good, baby. We do got to do a waterproofing on top of that. And we got this Kills paint that we're going to be painting on the top of it. And then we were thinking about putting like this plastic over it. But the plastic, we recently have discussed it. We're not going to be doing the plastic. There is a product made by a company called Henry, and it is a waterproofing
Which
product.
I want to do more. I want to do more research onto it.
We're not saying that's exactly what we're going to do, but this is what we're kind of discussing right now. We used that roll-on paint. It's kind of like a Flex Seal paint, and we used it on the top of the trailer when we were doing all of the trailer work. So, knowing how well it works for that, it really turns into like a rubber. It's like a Flex Seal type of product. We are very highly leaning towards getting a product like that to roll on top of the Kills.
Yes.
And ixnaying the plastic altogether. But again, we're still
Questioning it.
Yeah, because we have to make sure that it's not going to be bad for the wood or anything. Now, I was thinking of just using the Drylock paint that I've been using on the blocks to waterproof them.
But those are meant just straight for blocks and masonry.
Exactly. It's not meant for wood. It's meant just for blocks. So I don't know if it... I mean, the way that I look at it, it's like, well, if it can waterproof blocks, it'll probably waterproof the wood, but I don't really want to go with a probably. I'd rather go with it's going to, because we're going to be living in there and have wires and electricity, and yeah, I'd rather go with something that's more secure than that.
More of a guarantee.
Yeah, and I really think the Henry stuff will work really good, because I mean
yes. But at
made
the same,
for that.
Yes, but at the same time, I gotta look it up and try to figure out the best one for it and everything else. You just sort of sprung this up on me today. So.
No, it wasn't today. It was like 2 days ago.
I feel like you brought it up to me today.
I brought it up again today, but I didn't. But it was like 2 days ago when I first started talking to you about it. I see my sister is in here. Hey sis, good to see you. And I know that she was complaining that she doesn't have a wrench. My bad. I'm sorry. So this channel I haven't really set up
no wrench
all
for
of
you,
the.
Dom.
Yeah, no soup for you, sis. I haven't really set up all of the moderators yet. But now that you are on here, when this live is over, I can open up my laptop and I could wrench you. So, my bad, my bad. Johnny Courtney Scott says, I thought you guys were going to build the barn and keep the materials in your shop/garage. Yes,
We are.
yes, that's the plan.
As soon as we're done with the basement. But yeah, I've got to get the basement done completely. And the number one thing, like I've been saying on a couple of channels or a couple of lives or whatnot, is the HVAC system for the basement.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to be able to tie that into the top one as well and everything else. So I've been doing a lot of research on the different AC systems and mini split systems, and they actually have a ducted mini split system where it's a lot more energy efficient, but yet it can still tie into other ducts and everything else. And then you can also still use like a mini split ductless handler itself. So I don't know.
Anne says you can make them a mod now by clicking the 3 dots next to her name, even on a phone. Well, really? Hold on, let me try that out. I'm gonna find out today. I'm gonna find out. Let me see. Oh snap! Thank you so much. Hey sis, you got a wrench. Ooh, Dawn, flex, 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 flex. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. I didn't know that. I mean, I used to have to be able to go to the computer to actually do it.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. So thank you, Auntie Anne. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go answer some more of these questions. Oh, and David M. the Third sent a super chat, and it's a super sticker, and it's a thumbs up. So thank you so much for that. We appreciate you, man.
Yep.
Cassandra Saturn is wondering, Gary, how are those new DeWalt tools going in your build? Do you like them?
I do like those new drills itself. I still have to go and get the full big set to where I can start using those, and I got the 4-dock charger itself for it, so that's been helping out like no tomorrow. I mean, be able to charge 4 instead of one single one like I had.
You answer questions. I got to wrench 2 more really quick. Thank you, Cindy.
But yeah, I know they are working great. I love them.
I gotta look. I'm trying to add wrenches. This is a nifty new feature that they got on here. So cool. I'm still looking. Yeah, you used to have to do all this from a laptop. I guess they heard everybody's complaints. I'm still looking. I can't find, you guys gotta where's Mama V at? I don't see her commenting. I can't scroll up high enough to give you yours,
Well,
Mama V.
David M3, the $5 sticker. Bravo.
Yay!
Is what he sent us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate you, man. Dawn, I have all the wrenches. Des Crazy Life. Mama V is awesome. She's a very sweet woman. We really like her a lot.
Kathleen says you can use the plastic on a hoop greenhouse.
Yes.
The
Yes,
plastic you
yes.
got.
I don't know if we'll return it or not. We'll probably end up hanging on to it just because
Most likely we'll hold on to it.
yeah, we
because
could use it for so many things.
there's
Giant
other-
slip and slides, you know.
That would be a giant slip and slide.
That would be a
dude. That
giant
would
slip and slide.
I just have to find somewhere that's really, really grassy and not rocky. 'Cause
Yeah.
that would hurt.
Yeah, there's a lot of rocks out here. I'm just saying.
Ow, 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 like while you're sliding down.
Right? Boom, 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 boom. Ah!
We're not kids anymore. I mean, the kids might not care, but
Yeah, they wouldn't care. They wouldn't care. Just throw a yoga mat under it and just send it. Yeah, they'd be fine. They'd be
Oh,
fine.
man.
They'd be fine.
The one thing I would really want to do, honestly, out here, it would be awesome if we could do this. Find a nice spot that's got a really steep slope and get a metal slide and just start making a huge metal slide that goes down there with a really long launch ramp on the end, because you'll end up getting some speed. Get some rugs, slide down it, dude. Be flying. Kids would have a ball.
Margie says, now who's going to do something to allow them to flex their wrenches? I don't know, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? They coming for you. Mess around, find out. Okay, so Dagun's Nass wife, Anna. How many rooms are in the basement, and how long do you plan on being in the basement?
So rooms, as soon as you walk in the double door, that's just going to be one main room itself. It's going to be like our living room or our family room or lounge area, I guess.
Yeah.
You would say. But then the back side, we're going to have the root cellar, which is where we're going to sell or put all our food and everything once we actually build the cabin. But we're going to live in there while we are building on everything else.
Yeah, so mine and Gary's room is essentially just a big food pantry closet that we're going to use it for our room for the time being until the cabin. And the kids' room is going to be
in the lounge area.
The laundry room.
The laundry room.
No.
Get in the laundry room.
No, it's going to be in the living room / lounge area, which is a very big upgrade from what we all have right now in that trailer. So
oh man, it'll be so nice.
And then Cassandra was wondering about the choker in previous videos. What's the brand of the choker? It's pretty. The chokers and stuff that I usually wear in videos, I have a bunch of them. I actually just got them from Walmart. I'm a very big Walmart shopper. That's like the only thing that's around here. And yeah, there was like a pack of them.
All the way out to Fort Smith and.
Yeah. And I go to that fancy Walmart up in there. They got that fancy Walmart. We're just being silly, guys. But anyway, Susie Jacobson is asking, Gary, are you starting the garage as soon as the basement move in is done?
Oh yes, the second that it's like, all right, we're moved in, I'm gonna look at Mel and be like, babe, it's time. She's like, dang.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna be ready for it. I'm excited to start working with wood, and you know, when you work with wood, the structures go up very quickly. Because it's, 2x4s, 2x6s, sheets and nails and screws, it goes really quick. So all of this stuff that we've been doing right now has just been the agony of setting up everything so that way when we start getting on this other stuff, it's going to start going really quickly. I mean, if you think back, we've had to do the entire foundation, which was digging and all of the rebar that got put in here and the trenches and then getting the concrete and then doing all the block work. We have power down at our basement. We have water all around over here. We got a whole yard system built and set up. It's been a lot of I guess, setup just to get to the point where we can start really tackling the build. And now we're really just going full force with it. So, I mean, it's taken a lot to get us to this point, but that's the reality of it. I mean,
Yes.
it is what it is.
There's a lot going on.
Skeeter Malcolm, thank you so much for sending the super sticker. We must be making him crack up today because he sent us like a laugh, a rolling on the floor, a lol, rolling on the floor, pear-shaped dude emoji, super sticker. Flower Dew Farms is saying, how hot is it there? It's so hot I walked out the door and I felt that Satan farted in my face. That's how hot it is. That's how hot it is. Walk out the front door and your hair's blowing in the wind and you're like, Satan, is that you? Letting loose.
Lord help her.
Gary's ashamed.
Lord help her.
Gary's ashamed. He doesn't know what to say. He's speechless.
No, I don't know what to say. Not when you pull out that and it's like, oh brother.
It's true. It's true. I don't know how hot it was actually today, but I know that the heat index was probably like
It was 112. This I think today was the heat.
yes. So I think the actual heat today was like 102,
Yesterday
but the
was
index
horrible,
was just
though.
ridiculous. It was bad.
No.
It was bad. Paul Honeyman says that was me, Mel. Oh, thanks for letting me know you were here, buddy. I guess it's Gary's payback for the toot heard around the world last time. Lots of you guys don't know about that one. Paul knows.
Hey, it might happen again. I can't say it won't.
Paul knows. Leicester from above. When you move in the house when it's finished, remember the old saying, new bed, new baby. Nah, I've been spayed. We can't have any more children. The factory has been closed down.
Yep.
Yeah, but babies are so sweet. I mean, I love little babies. Whenever I see little babies, I always get baby fever, and then I remember that you gotta stay up late for them, and you gotta wipe their butt and make sure that they don't choke on things for like the first 4 years, 5 years.
Every second you turn around, they're getting into something of
Yeah.
what the heck, dude? I literally just went into the trailer, put this in the sink, came out, and it's gone. It's destroyed.
But I do love babies, and I do miss my children being super little.
Yeah.
It makes me sad, man. Like after the summer's
I don't want
over,
to think about it. 'Cause
Abe is gonna be starting kindergarten this year. I've got like 3 weeks to a month or something around that, and then I'm not gonna know what to do with myself. I've had a child home with me. I mean, if we're counting the older kids too, Patrick is 20. And yeah, so if you're counting all of them, I mean, I've had somebody home with me for the last 20 years in one way or another in some sort of fashion. So that's a long time, you know. I'm not gonna know what to do with myself. I'm gonna be like, wee, running through I don't know what to do. And then I'm also gonna be a blubbering idiot just sitting there crying, my baby, oh, you know. But I'm
I
looking.
have a feeling you're gonna be like the energy bunny.
I probably will be the energized. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm just going to be like, I don't have to cut the crust off of 5 sandwiches today. Oh my God. I won't know what to do. But come on says, baby kittens and puppies. That's enough. That's right. I still do have babies around here. You are right, David. You are right. Hodaling F. I love you guys. Thanks for the laugh from Gail. You're welcome. We love to make people laugh. There's so much stupidity that I cut out of our videos, like 90% of the time. I have just like endless rolls and rolls and rolls of just stupidity that we do when we're videoing, and I'm tempted to leave some of it in. I just don't want to scare everyone away because they're going to be like, these guys are idiots. I think you see a lot more of our idiocracy on like, I don't know, Instagram, or when you hang out with us in any sort of in real life meetup or anything like that. We try to be who we really are in our edited vlogs, and obviously on our live streams you get kind of a clearer picture of that. But in the edited vlogs that go on Simple Life, I include a little bit, like a little bit. But I think it would be overwhelming to you guys if you guys saw how big of idiots we are on the daily. I don't know. Show of hands, who wants to see more stupidity in the
I think you just
Simple
beat
Life
yourself
vlogs?
up more on that than you should. Just because I don't think it's funny doesn't mean that they won't find it funny.
The thing is I spend my time annoying Gary, right? So I do this daily. So we'll be, I spend my time annoying Gary because he'll be like so in the zone, like doing something or whatever, and then I'll come behind Gary doing something stupid, and he'll just give me this look like, really? Really? And I'm sitting there dying. I'm in stitches. I am like cracking up. And sometimes he genuinely gets like pissed. He gets like mad. He gets like seriously pissed. And then when he gets pissed, I start laughing even more. And then he gets even mad. I don't know. It's a thing. I spend my life annoying
and
my
mess with
husband.
me
It's
when
the
I'm
best.
trying to get all the numbers in and everything else, and I'm like, you could tell I'm diving into numbers and everything.
And that's
and
why I know
mess
it's the
with,
perfect
Come
moment
on,
to do it.
You son of a gun! I lost everything. Now I gotta redo this. It's like.
I just don't want people to get mad at you, right? Like, I don't want people to like think that you're an a-hole or something because you're
I am
not.
an a-hole.
You're not. You're not. Like, I'm pestering.
I will gladly admit I am an a-hole, but all guys are a-holes, so one way or another they are.
It's so funny though, guys. Possum says a blooper reel. Maybe I'll start including more blooper reels. I could do that. So that way I don't change the format too much of what we already got going on. Because I do include some stupidity, but I mean, there's so much that I cut out, guys. There's so much that just
I do
makes
some
it
stupid stuff too.
You
but
do, but I usually leave that in.
I know. I'm fine with it when it's good, you know, for a good timing wise, not when I'm in the middle of trying to calculate things and figure out everything.
Deb
You
says
know,
that
it's
I
like,
should make a blooper reel just for
heard.
your guys' entertainment. Maybe I will, Deb. Maybe I will. And I was thinking, so everybody that's here has made it here to Real Talk with SLR. You guys are like the hardcore homies. You guys are our backbone to our whole thing that we got going on here. You guys are the backbone to our channel.
Yes.
Without you guys being a part of our everyday life, you guys watch us Real Talk. You guys watch us and want to be involved in what's going on. You got the best suggestions. There's some of this stuff that I think might be a better suit for this channel because it's Real Talk. Like, it's almost like anything goes here.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I can post the stupid reels that I make here on this, the shorts, and like all that dumb stuff that we do. I think that Real Talk would be a better place than our main channel, Simple Life Reclaimed, because you know there's so many complainers, and I try not to give them any spotlight or attention. I really do. But there's so many complainers, you know, like
I always say,
according to the
do
comment
you.
section, I can't paint right. I mean, Gary can't use a drill right. We can't, like, literally every and anything that we do, every single thing that we do, we're not doing it right. Everything that we do is wrong. I mean, from the way that Gary laughs to the way that I roll paint on a freaking wall, like, it's all wrong. Everything is wrong. So, yeah. I don't know.
You do you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
you do you.
We do us. I know. We do.
I don't care about any of the crap back and forth, anything like that. It's just comical to me. I'm like, whatever.
Paul
like,
says
it ain't gonna do anything to me. Like.
Paul says, damn it, Mel, stop posting on Instagram. I miss all that stuff. You know I got no time left after YouTube. Paul, I'm going to start posting all that stupid stuff. I think I just talked myself into it. I think I'll start posting like that kind of stuff in shorts format and whatnot. I'll start posting it here on Real Talk because this channel is kind of like literally like anything goes, and Simple Life is more of a diary vlog, if you will. Like it's a diary of what we got going on in our day-to-day life, as well as, you know, this whole monstrous adventure and challenge that we have before us of this build, you know. So I think the people that are I think the people that are on Real Talk will appreciate it.
It's not a small build. 33 by 33.
And then Margie Buckner says, I love Mel's sense of humor. Never know what you'll come up with.
No, you don't. And that's my problem. It's like Where she starts going off and like does her thing with like blah blah blah, blah, and it's like, okay, I don't know where you're going with it, and I
Yeah.
don't know if it's gonna be okay, if it's gonna be bad, or
Just
this
trust
way or
it.
that way.
Just
And
trust
it's
it.
like,
Just go with it. After 12 years, you haven't learned to just
Just
go
sit
with it.
why do you think I just sit there and I don't speak? I just sit there. I'm all.
He's in
I
shock
don't
and
know
awe.
where. I don't know
Huh?
where you're going. I don't know what. You said this. This is what we're gonna talk about. Like anytime we do a video, she's like, "Hey, this is what we're gonna talk about," and then she goes like this. Here's the line that she said. Right? She goes, "Whoop." I don't know. I'm gonna go with it. I don't know. It's like you just did a complete like 180 360 on me, and I don't know where we're
life,
at now.
right? I'm like, okay, well, I know I have this footage of this, and I know I have this of that, so we should talk about this.
You always do that though. You try to get a game plan together, and you tell me the game plan, and then you go like this down the line of what you said, and then you go whoop, way off the game plan. I'm like, why do you tell me the game plan? Like I just.
Barbara Hopkins says that I'm not on Instagram, just YouTube. So Barbara, I think that we are going to start entertaining you folks a little bit more wildly here on Real Talk with SLR.
Yes.
So some of the stuff that we post on Instagram, they're usually like 30 seconds to a minute. So they would fall under the shorts category. And we post those onto Instagram. I know a lot of people do TikTok. I'm just not super into TikTok. I'm not comfortable and confident in the platform itself because of the owners of the platform, and that's all I have to say about that. So I don't want my information getting stolen or hacked or anything. Like it's not owned by an American company type thing. So like, and there's a lot of stuff that goes on there. Although a lot of people use it and it's really funny and it's really great and all that, we don't use it, and I just don't want to go to that platform. The only platforms we use is Instagram and YouTube. That's it. So, but I think I will start sharing some of that insanity here on Real Talk with you guys. So if you guys start seeing more posts popping up, and it's like a minute or two, just get ready to laugh or cry or be inspired. I don't know. You never know what you're gonna get because we're a bowl of mixed nuts. That's for sure. So, let me answer some questions, guys. We got probably like another 15 minutes or so, roughly, and then David is gonna be going live on his channel, which is Come On Homesteading, our bestest buddy. Yeah, I'm going to be sending you guys over there. So in this next little last half, I want to answer some more questions because we can sit here and just blah forever.
We can blah on and on.
Yeah, we could blah forever. Flower Dew Farm says, Gary, you love it. Just trust the melism.
Pretty much.
Gary is so sweet to me, though. He does all the things, guys. Like I am so lucky to have Gary. I really am. Gary not only is out here pulling a notebook on me and building us a house together and, gave me 3 beautiful children, but he does all the sweet things. Like he still opens up the truck door for me. Like he still gives me a kiss on the forehead before bed. And like on our date nights and stuff like that, I know I'm not cooking. Gary's going to be the one cooking and pulling out little candles and stuff. And like, he's very romantic. Even though he's gonna sit here and get all red and get all like, he's very sweet, and I know how lucky I am to have him. So I just have to, pay him back by annoying him for the rest of his life, right? That's like my job. It keeps him entertained. It keeps him sticking around.
Later.
Yeah, right. Okay. Shaggy, Mel's your monster man. She don't want you keeping up with her. Nah, actually, I would love it if Gary would let loose a little bit more. And I think that once you get all the pressure off of you, you will. I just know that you're super stressed, and so I try to make you laugh. That's why I do all that stupid stuff, because I can see that you're stressing out, and
There's a lot to it, and I think a lot of people, like we're guilty of it. Seeing people on YouTube, they're living this wonderful life and whatnot. It's like, I could do that. And here we are, we're doing it, or trying to. And yeah, it's like, holy crap, the amount of things that have to go into this. Yeah.
It's a lot.
I mean,
Ooh,
like,
what is
I
that?
knew.
What kind of bug is that?
Beetle.
It's a gone bug.
Beetle or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, it's nuts. And like I said, it wouldn't be too bad if we had the full structure right here, and then we go in there and start finishing off the basement, because we have to go up anyway with all the pipes and everything else anyway. So it'd be dried in, but it's that drying in portion. It's also the AC system. We're tying it into everything else.
Well, the main reason why I want to move in there before we finish doing that is because of your garage, bro.
No, I know.
Trust me.
I know, and that's why we got the slab done as well. So
yeah,
there's a huge reason why we're doing it the way that we're doing it.
Yes.
And it's putting it a little weird ways, but I have been doing a lot of research on it, and I think I've narrowed it down to what I need to do.
Ivy's family factotum says, I have seen them socks with rubber shoes. I'm telling you, party animal. Gary's all...
Dude, like, people gave me crap. They're like, oh, that's not so safe. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like,
those are terrible work boots.
Thankfully, I'm not doing this for a job, in a sense, and, you know, I don't have OSHA breathing down my neck, because if they were here, they saw what I have done so far, they'd be like, what the heck? Ah! Down my neck. So,
Randall says, y'all are doing what most won't, and they'll sit and judge you for it. Love the progress. Thank you, Randall.
Thank you.
You know what? I really don't. Obviously, I have no shame. I don't care. Like, people can say whatever they want. It doesn't bother me.
That's why it don't bother me. It's not. It doesn't make it true.
No, it's not that it makes it true.
Else?
It's more so just, I guess, annoying. Plus, I like, you know,
I
have
annoying.
that
Yes, I never said that.
I have that misunderstood complex, right? To where, like, I just want to love people, and I want people to love me. That's all I want. I just want to love and be loved. That's it. And sometimes I feel like when they get real, sometimes some people get straight really personal and really nasty, and it's just so, like, just too much. But I mean, it comes with the territory for doing what we do, filming and putting our life on the internet for everyone to scrutinize. It's going to happen. You have to eventually gain, like, the thick skin and learn how to just wash it off, and we do. We really truly do. But yeah, I mean, I don't really even block people unless they talk smack about our kids or our parenting. And then I'm like, nope, bye. Because we're good parents. So and I'm not going to let that stuff fly. Don Lee, OSHA hates the scaffolding scoot you do. Guaranteed.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Guaranteed.
Dude, they hate the fact that I'm not tied off and I'm on that scaffold. I tell you what. You can't be anywhere above 38 inches at all, or it's actually 30 inches, like on your feet. You can't be 30 inches on a platform without having like some sort of handrail, guardrail, and you also have to have a tow rail, so that way nothing drops. I think that's at like 5 feet or something like that.
I have no idea. I've never worked a job where I had to deal with OSHA. But Cindy Brown wants to know, she says, are you going to insulate the garage before you start back on the house?
Yes, most likely, but at the same time, I'm just going to see what happens exactly with it, because I'm still curious on my insulation. Because I might go insulation, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I really, it just depends. I think that it would be wise for you to, because I know you want to put an air conditioner in there, at least like one of those wall units, you know?
Yeah.
So that way in the summer, when we're dying like now, you can get work done without killing yourself, and then in the winter it'll hold the heat when we put one of those little heaters in there. I would advise you to.
Trust me, I want to have it insulated. I just don't know if it's going to get done right away. I want to get it done right away, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, that's... And then, trust me, it's one of my priorities that Judy, I get that controlled environment.
Judy Herman is saying, you're not just trying, Gary, you're crushing it.
Oh, thank you.
OSHA says, lock those wheels.
Yeah, even with those things locked, man, you can easily fall over that thing. That's the thing. It only takes 30 inches. And fall from that height, you can die.
Yeah. You can. But, you know, God's got us. I mean, he would not have taken us on this crazy journey and brought us all the way out here to have it end like that. We ain't going out that way. No. I mean, granted though, you never know what tomorrow holds in store for you. So
I'll say this though.
Come on, God. I hope I'm not.
I'll say this though. When I was a kid, I used to do tricks off of basically the height of where the top of the floor is to this slab down here.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the home videos.
The skateboarding and all that stuff. As long as you're going fast enough at that height, it's all right. You just definitely want to land. If you don't land, it's a definite hit hard and tuck and roll. My buddy, dude. Oh man, this one.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my goodness, he would jump off his board and just take it right into the knees, and I was like, dude, you're gonna break your kneecaps, dude. Don't do that.
O'Rourke's Littlefield, have you found windows and a door yet? Yes.
We've got windows and doors for the basement. I'm just waiting to put them in because I want to get everything built in there, fully get it done, because the backside really needs to get finished off more so than this front living portion. So as soon as I get that all squared away and ready, then we can actually close it in and make it good. But
it's all Grady. Not many get to follow their dreams. You guys are doing what many others dream of. You're an inspiration. So are you guys. For real. You guys are doing an amazing job. I'm very proud of everything that you guys got going on out there. And as soon as we get like a little bit less chaotic, like I've told Chrissy with Paragon Ridge, she wants us to come out and hang out at her ranch, and I really want to.
I can't wait for that.
I can't wait too. It's a fun time. But you too, Denise and Marcel, I would love to come out and see your guys and hang out with you guys. You guys are really good friends of ours, and I would love, love, love to come out there and spend some time on your homestead. So just say when. Word when. Okay, and then Susie Jacobson says, you guys have busted your butts. There's so much blood, sweat, and tears, laughter, accomplishments, success, and setbacks in building the basement. You both should be extremely proud. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we're not done yet.
No.
We still got to finish this thing up, and then we've been talking about garage, and then finish working on the cabin. And then once those things are done, we still have so much other stuff that we got to get going on out here to make it a fully functional, self-sufficient homestead. We've got solar we got to put up. We've got gardens to do, animal pens. Like, there's a ton of stuff. Plus, then there's the recreational stuff. Now, Gary didn't become Mr. Zipline for us not to have the most spectacular zipline out here. So that's definitely going to be something that we need. And I said need, yes, in the near future. When these things are done, when we can have some, I guess, downtime to spend on those types of projects. We're going to want to work over at the pond area and make the pond more beautiful and more of an inviting place for us to go and fish and hang out with people and take our little boat out. And yeah, we're going to definitely do that. But that's a while. I mean, we got a lot to do in the time being. So, let me see. I'm trying to read these. Deb Schmood, 40 years ago, I painted a dairy barn with my bucket of red paint and brush. No handrails or tie-off while on the scaffolding. I had no fear when I was young. Dang, you are made of some good stuff, Deb. I tell you what, I'm scared of heights. I am very scared of heights. I could not walk on the floor joists, even though they were already put up there. I was afraid I was going to fall through the cracks and land on the concrete. And yeah, I'm no good with it. I used to, when I was younger, be totally fine with it and loved going on roller coasters and all that. But nowadays, I'm just, I don't know, ever since I had my kids, I guess the reality of life not being forever hit me. Hi, Bubba.
Go deal with these cans.
Oh, look, we have a Wheeze. Do you want to come say hi?
Go deal with those cans and go get me another one.
Come say hi really quick.
Hi.
Yeah, Abe's going to go crush those cans, huh? Yeah, you been a good boy? Yeah. I know it. Go crush cans for Daddy, okay? We're going to be getting off of this because Uncle David's going to be doing his live, and then I'm going to go finish your food for you, okay?
You know what we're having?
Your favorite. What's your favorite?
Meatloaf.
That's right. Just like Daddy. That's right. Auntie Ann says, me too, when I was younger, nothing scared me. Now, not so much. Yeah, that's how it goes, man. The closer you get to death's doorstep, the more you're like, oh, do I really want to take the chance? I don't know.
I definitely have that fear of heights, even though I still do I love the adrenaline aspect.
Yeah.
But I'm fine with it as long as it's, in a safety aspect wise. Like, zip lines, you're tied off. Like, the cable would have to break.
Oh, I trust you fully. I trust you with my life on that, Gary. You know exactly what you're doing. Like,
those cables are freaking stronger than strong, man. So I ain't worried about that.
Yeah, I trust you with my life when it comes to zip lines, for sure. And rock climbing and all that. I trust you with my life. Abe, everyone's wanting to know how your tooth is doing after the dentist. They're right there. We got 5 minutes. Go tell them. Tell them how your tooth is.
It's really good.
Yeah. All right. His
Careful,
tooth is
buddy.
doing really good, guys. Cindy
buddy.
Brown is reminding everyone that Wednesday is Family Night here on YouTube. After this live, follow over to Come On Homesteading. She posted his link. Thank you so much, Miss. And go ahead and check out his live chat, which with David on Come On Homesteading. After David's, then MT Homestead goes live. And before us, guys, there is one of our family members, which is Possum Run Mama V. She goes live at 5. So if you guys have time on Wednesdays, and you guys don't have to stay for the whole things, but if you guys wanted to, you know, pop in, pop out, whatever, it starts with Possum Run Homestead, and then it's us, and then Come On Homesteading, and then MT Homestead. So we'd love for you guys to join us. It's kind of like our way for, instead of TGIF, it's TGIW? I don't know. We can just say it's WTF. I don't know.
Or TGIF, because it's, thank goodness, it's family night.
Oh, see, Gary's so smart. Gary's so smart. It is. It's TGIF, but instead of Friday, it's family. See, he's so smart. So it's family night.
You're
so-
supposed to be the English literate person, not me.
No, I am, but I'm not as quick-witted as you sometimes. I'm a little slower. I have to read things like a bunch of times. TGI Family, says Possum Run Homestead. Yes, yes. Charlie Meyer says, you have quite a paradox on how to seal the subfloor to keep rain off
Yes.
on while you live in the basement. Your flooring
me.
may not stick when you get to that point. Caulking is a good idea.
Yeah, we caulked all the cracks up there, but yeah, we're probably gonna have to go up there and re-caulk again.
Yep,
I don't know.
yep.
We'll see. We'll see what we got to do, and I'm hoping that it doesn't leak, because it definitely was leaking here and there
Well, we're gonna have
on that last
to
little storm.
be thinking about that a lot more thoroughly. You know, the flooring that we put down, so if we go with Pergo inside the cabin, then it doesn't really have to stick, because you put like a rubber mat type of thing down, and then it's just kind of like lock and seal. And so nothing's really actually sticking to the floor. So I think if we did the Henry's waterproofing up on top of that, and then we did like a Pergo,
Yeah,
I don't see that being a problem.
I want that kind of anyway.
And we could carpet over it too.
If you want carpet,
No, I'm saying for like the bedrooms, for like our
if
master
you want,
bedroom.
yeah, if you want carpet in areas, I don't know if I will be doing the carpet ourselves. I might just hire somebody else to do it, because
I don't know if
from
I
what I
even
hear-
want carpet. I think I probably just want the
from what I
wood
hear
floor
about
throughout the
carpet
whole thing.
aspects, it's like it's better just to hire it out.
Well, I don't want to hire it out. I would rather just do hardwood throughout the whole thing,
No,
and
I
then
know.
do like
I'm
the
just
area
saying,
roads.
if we did carpet in a sense, I
Yeah.
would just hire that out, because
But guys, we've got like 2 minutes, and I want to give you guys a potty break. My kids are starting to come over. As you can see, I got one here, and I got another that's staring at us. They're all starving, so I got to get.
meatloaf night.
Yeah, it's meatloaf night, so everyone's like, "Mom, get in there and make my dinner." So I got to get in there and cook for these guys. I want to give you guys a little potty break, but one of our moderators, please drop the link again really quick for Come On Homesteading. I'd love for you guys all to jump over there, do our weekly love raid, and just jump in there and say love raid. And we will see you in there in just a few minutes as well. I'm going to be
Yes.
joining in the chat, so I'll talk to you guys more in the chat room. And yeah, oh, stay tuned on this too. I'm going to post one of those stupid shorts for your guys' entertainment. So until the next one, guys, we will see you tomorrow morning. And until the next one, guys, we love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye. All right.